I love hearing Kobe Bryant stories. Obviously, he's such a legend, icon, titan of the game. So let's have some story time. Blake, tell me the story that you think about when you think of Kobe Bryant.
Well, for one, when I got drafted, I had to sit my whole first year, and I was doing PT, and the PT that I was with, Kobe also used. So every morning, almost for an entire season, Kobe would come in 2 to 3 days a week, and he would sit right next to me on the table, and I hadn't even played yet, and I just got to talk to him. So I was crazy watching him as a huge fan, and then getting to talk to him, and then seeing him as a competitor, and then as he exited the game. I'll never forget, we were in the playoffs one year and just had a game, and I come to my phone and I have all these texts from all my friends, and it was a tweet that Kobe tweeted about me. And the one thing that I sort of regret is not being able to ever tell him how much that tweet meant to me. I mean, just as like growing up as a fan of his, and then as a competitor, you're like, man, this guy is intense. Like, he's not gonna give it up to you. He's not gonna stop during the game and be like, hey, man, you're getting better. So to be able to see that for me, like, it gave me so much confidence the rest of that season, like the rest of my career, just knowing that somebody who worked incredibly hard and was always striving to make his game better, recognized that in me, and it's something I'll never forget.
I love that. What a great tweet. And just, being in all that, something like Kobe Bryant is like, he knows me.
Yeah.
He's watching my game.
Just as good as getting the win, to be honest.
Dirk, what about you?
Well, to me, his competitiveness stands out. All the great battles we've had, and I remember always him coming in the All-Star game locker room. We're like, we're not losing this year, guys. Come on, and just he would push us all to play hard in the All-Star game. And one of these All-Star games, I was kind of sitting next to him on the bench or whatever. I talked to him, and it was great picking his brain, learning from him. And so I was like, oh man, we have this friendship going with Kobe. So a week or 2 weeks later, we play him at Staples Center. I go over, I give him a big hug. I'm standing there right next to him at the jump, and the jump goes up, and he elbows me so hard in the ribs. I'm like, what happened to our friendship, Kobe? I'm like, geez, he just wanted to set the tone. Whatever happened 2 weeks ago is completely gone. Now we're enemies again, and that was just his mindset. He was a killer. He was a perfect combo of skill, athleticism, and killer instinct. And I was just a big Kobe fan. I never made that a big secret.
And you all had some great battles. No one averaged more points against you than Kobe Bryant, scoring over 25 points in 49 games versus Dirk. Like, I remember every.
But let me tell you something.
Let's make sure he wasn't guarding him.
No. Let me tell you something. I'm 1-0 against Kobe in the playoffs.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
That's all I got to say. Next.
Next, that's you, Steve Nash.
Well, I said in the pregame, our careers ran parallel. Basically, we were in the same draft class, played against each other, finished our careers together. It all kind of blends into one, but the one memory that always kind of rushes to the top is 2010 Western Conference Finals, Suns-Lakers. It's 2-2. We play in Staples. He has a look at game winner. He airballs it. Meta gets it off his knee, throws it up and goes in. So we're thinking, we had such a great chance here, but we'll go get him at home. We haven't beaten us at home. We went back to Phoenix, and it was almost like because he missed that game winner, he was like, that's all over now. And he played he literally hold my beer. And I mean, Grant Hill was guarding him. Grant was so good that night defensively, all over him, and he was making shots from everywhere. Could not be guarded any better. 28-foot shots with Grant all over him off the dribble. And I literally took my hat off right there and was like, this guy's unbelievable.
I always wonder, does it make a defender feel better if you play good defense and still got your ass cooked? Or does it make you feel better as a defender? Was like, I was there for all 55 of them things. It was hard for him to get them off.
It's better than getting crossed over and dunked on every play. Yeah.
I mean, but that was my point, is you couldn't have done any better. He played so well defensively, and it just didn't matter. It's just there's nothing you can do. That's how good he was and how competitive he was.
Was that the game he hit that crazy one in front of your bench that slapped
Alvin Gentry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gave him a little love tap.
Being a defensive guy doesn't make us feel any better. I'm just letting you know. Yeah. Just because Dirk cooked me for 40 and I contested all 40 of them don't make me sleep better at night. It doesn't make me sleep better at night.
But do you know a little something about just a night that Kobe makes you feel helpless?
December 4th, 2009.
December 4th.
December 4th, 2009. Me and a young D. I'm 29. D-Wade 28. This is when you're supposed to be your prime. I'm still drinking. I'm drinking goat milk at that time. I'm stout. I'm stout. Game winner. Hey, you and D-Wade make sure Kobe don't get the ball. I'm face guarding Kobe. D-Wade's behind Kobe. Ain't no way in hell he's getting this ball. There's no way. And this is what I talked about earlier about the savage of all savages. This is the first time I've been out savage, and I have not forgot about it. He threw my ass out the way. He shook D-Wade, got the ball, gamed us off the wrong leg going the wrong way, and that was it. And I had never felt so taken advantage of in my life. I never felt so taken advantage of in my life. I mean, I didn't feel like I was physical enough. I felt like he wanted it more than me. I really lost sleep over that. And at that time, I had to tip my hat to him. He wanted it more, and that doesn't happen to me at all. King Savage. I had to give it to him.
We may need to get a therapist in here.
No, please. Listen.
He's got the date.
And D-Wade, don't let me forget about it. You were supposed to make sure he didn't catch it.
Well, as you can see, there are many dates that we have circled on our calendar that bring memories of Kobe Bryant, but we celebrate the 20th anniversary of one of the most iconic moments in sports, his 81-point game. And just so you know, he had 8 game-winning buzzer beaters in his career, tied for second most in NBA history. And you and Steve know about 2 of those. So
that doesn't make us feel better at all, but thank you.
Yes, Kobe, he will absolutely live forever. I'm Taylor Rooks with NBA on Prime. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to see interviews with your favorite players, experience the most exciting moments from around the league, and see what the NBA on Prime crew is up to all season long. And remember, you can hang out with us live each week during the NBA season, only on Prime.